Welcome back. We're going to continue with our 2022 trivia. How much of this are you remembering with us?
Yes. We've done pretty good so far, so I'm excited to see what's left.
We've gotten everything right so far.
We have gotten everything right.
I'm kind of impressing myself.
Well, you got the one right. I got the one wrong. But we know we're working together, so it's fine. We're a team. Okay, what's the next question? Who won the World Cup in December this year? Okay, so it was not the United States. Okay, well, the answers, I'm sorry. A, United States, B, Argentina, C, Morocco, and D, Croatia. It was not the United States, let me just say that.
And my initial guess would just be Argentina because I feel like they're really good
at it. I think so too, but I wanted to say really fast that Morocco was like a big fan favorite, and people were actually really upset when they didn't, because they got really close to,
So they didn't win.
They did not win. They got really close to the end though, and people were really upset because it would have been like a really big deal for them to make it to the final and obviously to win. So, and it wasn't Croatia. So yeah, I think it was Argentina versus France, I'm pretty sure. And then Argentina won.
Wow.
I know. I know my sports.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Well, no, you don't, but somehow you knew about that.
Well, there you go.
Okay, what was the most watched Netflix series of 2022?
Okay. I know the answer, but let's go through them.
B, Stranger Things Season 4. C, The Watcher, or D, Wednesday Season 1.
Okay, let me just say this. Dahmer, I never watched because I just can't get behind that. Freaks me out a little bit too much.
I heard way too much about that.
But I heard good things. A lot of people did watch it. Stranger Things I've never watched. Have you?
No.
That's just, the whole like sci-fi vibe's not really my thing.
Me either.
I tried it years ago, I could never get into it. The Watcher was actually really good. So it's based off like a true story of like this typical like family moves into a house is really creepy and all this weird stuff goes on.
And someone's watching.
It's got a pretty good cast. There's someone like watching them. They get these like letters in the mail all the time.
Wow.
It's actually coming back for a second season too, I believe. But the answer is for sure D, Wednesday.
You think?
Yeah, and Wednesday was so good. It was so good.
It's about the I didn't know it was a series. I thought it was a movie.
Oh, if it's not Wednesday, then it's Stranger Things, I guess. Yeah, that's weird, though.
At the last second, I pulled that one out.
I thought it was Wednesday. Okay. Whatever.
I've heard a lot about Wednesday.
But I was going to say, Wednesday's really good. I watched the whole thing. It is kind of like a spin-off of sorts of the Addams Family.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Addams Family,
yeah. Whatever, same thing.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Which film won Best Picture at the Oscars? A, King Richard, B, Licorice Pizza, C, Don't Look Up, or D, Coda?
Okay, before we say the answer, the Oscars, I just can't stop thinking about that Will Smith slap. And it makes me so sad because he was the star of King Richard and it should have been his night and he ruined it by hitting Chris Rock.
That means it's A?
It was not A. No,
it was
because
not
he
A.
won for his actor, but they didn't
not
win
the
Best
whole
Picture.
movie.
Right.
Okay,
Licorice Pizza was not it either, but Licorice Pizza was weird. Jory and I saw that.
The name's weird.
I could not figure it out. It's like a hardcore indie film and I could not wrap my head around it.
Okay.
Don't Look Up was really good. That was the one that was on Netflix and it was all about kind of like climate change and it was kind of like a warning type thing and it was a very star-studded cast.
Okay.
Really weird movie, but good. The answer I'm pretty sure is D, which is Coda, which was about the like deaf family and it like really gave a lot of awareness around that. And I've heard it's really good, but I haven't seen it.
I didn't know anything about it.
It was on Apple TV, I'm pretty sure. So. All right, 3 more questions. Let's see. Which artist won Album of the Year at the Grammys? Jon Batiste, Bad Bunny, Adele, or Harry Styles? So, I
don't know the first two.
I'll say this. I don't think it was Adele because I don't think her stuff qualified yet.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
You do keep up with pop culture.
A lot of that, yeah. Okay, so they actually were all nominated for, okay, so I lied. They were all up for Album of the Year. I still don't think it was Adele, though. I don't know. And it wasn't Bad Bunny, I don't think.
Harry Styles?
I don't know. In my head, I feel like it was Jon Batiste. All I remember about Jon Batiste is that he won like a lot of Grammys and he was like really highly nominated, but maybe it was Harry Styles. I don't know.
You go A, I'll go D.
Okay, I think it's D, though. What's the answer? Oh, it was Jon Batiste. Okay.
You got it right.
I was going to say, because he kind of like shocked me when there were so many nominations for him, but he did really well this year. So,
good job.
And he used to be the band leader for Late Night with Stephen Colbert, which airs on Code 10. But he left that role earlier this year. So, all right.
Interesting.
So we have 1 or 2 left.
Which artist made history by occupying the entire top 10 of the Billboard Hot 100 in the same week? Drake, Lizzo, Taylor Swift, or Harry Styles?
Say it in the count of 3. You know it.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Ready? 3, 2,
yeah,
1. Taylor Swift. Come on, it's all they've talked about this year.
That's obvious, right?
Okay, I believe there's one more question. Okay, the final question.
In January, a heart transplant from an animal to human patient was done for the first time. Which animal was it? Sheep, pig, cow, horse? I'm gonna
I think it was
go
a
with
sheep. Is that right? Oh, ooh, okay.
We got one wrong.
Hey, that was pretty good, though.
That was my second
also, like,
choice,
what kind of question? The whole thing was pop culture, and then that, like, I am thrown off for sure. So, But hey, as we said at the beginning of the show, it's been a great year.
It has
We've done
been.
a lot of awesome, really things. Excited to see what we do in the coming months.
We hope your 2022 was wonderful.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to everyone.